Welcome all first-time buyers. Today we are going to search for your guitar. How exciting. However, this first guitar, as a first girlfriend, shouldn't be this proper one. We should learn on something, on somebody, to do things properly later. This is my third guitar. His name is Manuel Fernandez. It is a flamenco guitar. I don't play flamenco, but I like this guitar. It is slightly different than the standard classical guitar. It's a bit narrower here, a bit smaller here, but I love my Manuel. This is my husband, my ex-boyfriend, who dropped this guitar once. That's why he's an ex-boyfriend. You can drop a child, that's fine, you can always make a new one, but you cannot make your favorite guitar again, okay? So if you ever date a guitarist, just make sure, bear it in mind, just accept that you'll be always second, okay? And that's fine, that's absolutely fine. And today I'll tell you what kind of guitar you need and why is it a classical guitar. Oh, no, and it doesn't mean that you'll play the classical music. I cannot play classical music. I tried, when, after playing a couple of pieces of Mozart, I was fed up and just asked my teacher, why are we playing the Mozart if I want to play the Cranberries? I cannot play the Mozart anymore. So that's why I just decided to go my own path. So why do you need a classical guitar? First of all, why do you need a classical guitar? First of all, you will suffer less. As you can see, these strings are nylon, are plastic. And you will suffer anyway, because learning the guitar, it's not an easy journey. Sweat, tears and blood. Let's be ready for it. All those people who would listen to me now, they will suffer look at this. Look at the strings. It's like sharp as a knife. I tell you. The second thing is that you will develop, especially holding guitar like this, a couple first weeks. Better technique. Because if you start from the very narrow fingerboard or electric guitar, if you grab a classical guitar because your friends might have one at home, you won't be able to play it because it will sound scrap. Because it's a different technique. I'll tell you, darling. The third thing in this classical guitar sounds cool. I love acoustic guitar, don't get me wrong, but some songs. Sounds very cool on the classical guitar. I really think that you could play this beautiful arpeggios one day as well and give your songs a little bit different vibe. That's what they think. Don't message me. I'm so sorry, my fingers are so sore now. Don't message me. I don't want these messages, okay? I told you already. Classical guitar. So, if you already decided that you need a classical guitar for the very beginning, you need to check a couple of things. If you're a used guitar, or if you want to borrow from somebody or buy a used one, or even a new one, sometimes they're really crap. What to check to make sure it's a decent one? Okay, so first of all, I would check really if pegs work, every single one. Check if they actually work. In this guitar, the pegs are really good quality, but my first borrowed guitar had one broken and it didn't stay in tune, because as soon as you tried to do something about it, it went like, and it just went a couple sounds down. My English is so sophisticated, isn't it? So it's really important to check if there are exactly the same sounds here. And good guitars are really precise. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how to tune the guitar. And if you have an opportunity to tune the guitar and later have tea or coffee with the person and check if it's vaguely in tune after 10 minutes, that would be amazing. If those all three conditions, so good pegs, stays in tune, still in tune here, that's fine. You can buy it. So how much do you pay for your guitar? I wouldn't pay more than 30 to 60 pounds. If you could borrow it, even better. Somebody lends you for free for 4 weeks, that's fine. You'll just realize if it's for you or not. For 100 quid, for 150, 200, you could have a brand new guitar that is decent. And if you're bored, if you decided not to play again, or if you want to buy a better one, you could easily sell it. So in the description, I'll do a quick research. I will upload some links, what I would recommend to buy or take under consideration to buy if I was a first-time buyer. And I already can't wait for our first lesson, because in March I'm gonna take you to my favorite music shop in Poland, and I'll show you the best guitars that you can take under consideration buying your second guitar. I can't wait.